ladies and shits, I think tentatively, maybe, perhaps, uh, I figured out a way how to approach Magic the Gathering arena without feeling like I'm sticking a knife in my ass crack every time I sit down to play this one note Charlie Bongler bullshit game. And I think you need to interpret the situation that we're in sort of like the world is amazing. Magic the Gathering is a bit like the world. It's some incredible possibilities. Anything. You can get baguettes in the street. There are girls walking around with massive tits. You've got a TV. You can go to the gym. Lots of good shits. But Magic the Gathering arena, it just feels like there's not as much scope for all of that stuff, is it? And you know what I think is the perfect analogy? Prison rules. Prison rules magics. And that's not prison rules as in let's strut around making ourselves super tough. Because I bet that's not really what prison's like. I bet it's much more mundane. You have to just squeak the good days out where you can. And by that I mean, of course, you could say, Magic's has got everything in the world. In the same way a prison's got everything in the world. You can go to the gym, they've got a library, they've got a computer lab, they got a pool table. Just, it's incredible. It's like a summer camp. Unfortunately, the chances of you getting anally blitzkrieged is insanely high. The chances of you ordering a Subway, pretty low. That's how Magic's feels to me at the minute. I'm never going to be able to get a Subway sandwich delivered in my game of Magic's. I'm much more likely to play Loris Anal Blaps 4 times in a row when I'm just trying to read a book in the libraries. Right, dudes? So if you think of it that way, I think we're just going to have to put some fermented potatoes in the toilet, hope that our cellmate doesn't shit on them when we come to drink them, have our cheeseburger on the radiator, which is just socks in somebody's boots, and if something good ever comes out of it, you know, you did what we could, right? Stay positive, right? Nothing is more positive than Dr. Cheeks, except Positive Pete. But I heard that he doesn't like the prison metaphor because he's hardcore. Anyway, so if we follow those tenets, Magic's is like being in prison. You just assume, you know, it's always gonna be horrible, and you're just gonna have to make do. If we're in here for life, dudes, we've all got a Magic's life sentence, sort of. Some of you get approved for parole, but I feel like I'm in for the long haul. I did some bad things. I said Gabby Smarts had a huge muff, and that's got me in the dock. 25 to life, boys, playing this shit. But like I said, I'm gonna try and whip me up some super noodles in my cellmate's arse. It's gonna taste nice, right? Now let's play some games and see if we can actually make that happen. So, let's play some toilet bowl premium prison grade magic. The kind of magics that we have wrought upon ourselves, boys. So, the deck originally was all about Cauldron of Eternity, and I don't know if you know, but that card is actually shit. I didn't look at my hand. I don't have any black. That's actually pretty lucky, but there we go. So, Cauldron of Eternity is just too slow in the face of all the shit decks. So, instead, boys, what the plan is from now on is Fiend Artisan as like a 18/18 and then give it trample and it can do some big boys beats. Right, even through lifelink doodle bobblers. Isn't it crazy, Dad? My name's not Dad. Alright, we don't need any ramps, I suppose. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for next turn, isn't it, boys? Hey, boys, for next turn. That's what I said. Who am I talking to now? Okay, boys. Number one, you know what's giving me the horn? Mismatched lands. This guy's such a memester boy. Transmogrifying want. Now, I don't know about you boys, but I don't know what that does. And the first thing you should do when you don't know what something does is steal it for the memes. Right, boys? Is it true? Let's have a read of it. Remove a charge counter. Destroy target creature. Its controller makes a 2/4. I think I do actually want I do want that. Right? That's...
Oh, Dr. Ching's playing Agent of Treachery in the fucking free plays. What a pussy!
I know. I mean, it's prison rules, bitch. Prison rules, biatch. I mean, we could have played Agent of Treacheries, but I'm tired of drinking other people's pissy urinal tract toilet bowl wine. We went over this, dudes. We went over this. So I made the deck as good as I could.
Oh, well, you're Chinks, you were my hero, and now you're a pussy.
I don't know. I mean, the day that you play Reanimate and you feel like you're giving up on your dreams of playing Magics. I don't know. So, we got everything that I personally look at and say I wouldn't mind. Duds. Underrealm Lick can't be blown up, which is pretty good, right? Fiend Artisan gets bigger, just like it. Like, he starts off a 1-1, then he looks at Lisbeth eating his bumhole. Immediate 4-4, like all of us did. Rocking off 4-inch, 4-diameter cocks. Absolute scenes. So, I'll do what I always do. We'll play unranked until it seems like it's too unfair, and then we'll move to ranked. We've got to have a good time, right? Look at that. Cauldron on the box. Couldn't be done.
Oh, but you did it one time in the streamy Chinks. I saw you do it in the stream. It was so much fun.
It's fun once or twice, and then you realise you cannot beat anybody. And then you just think, why? What am I actually doing? It's like saying, alright, we're gonna ride this prison analogy into the grave. It's like saying, alright, there's a library here. What else? We got a computer lab. It'll be fine. And then you just immediately get banged in the showers. And you just think, oh, fuck this place. Classics. Right, boys? That's how Magic is to me. Like, I think, okay, it's going to be fine. Hey, do you remember when that deck was a little bit too strong to be played in Magics? Of course you do. So let's do it in free play. Because that's what we do when we've got tiny balls. Oh my god, he knew his balls were tiny. They were so small that we just get out of the game. Here's what I suspect happened. Either he realized he was playing the King of Magics and he knew he was going to be ridiculed on the tubes. And I can understand you not wanting to play that when you've got Virgin lands, Virgin sleeves, Virgin toys. It's pretty high levels of Virgins for everyone to see. But also, he might have missed a third land and just thought, I don't want to play Magics. I'm not in toilet bowl rules. I'm playing former GP winning decks. I'm playing Penthouse at the Apollo Crews Mansion. If I miss a land drop, I'm fuck it. I'm going to find another slag to bang in the hole. Right? That's how I measure a good night out. How many slags got banged in the bumhole. But we're playing toilet bowl Magics. The best situation to come out of a game of Magics for me from now on, and I need to accept it, is I don't catch syphilis from someone's toilet bowl aids. That's it. Right? As long as that happens, everything's fine. So I don't have a green land. That could be a bit of a issue coming up. We'll see. We'll see. If I top deck a green land, Skull Prophet is pretty nice. If I don't, then we'll just keep playing lands. Oh my god, Chinch, are you an absolute shroomer? So, I think that's one of these. It's the binding because we've got Blood for Bones, right? We're playing Princess Peach. No capitalization on the P, which means it's an imposter. An impostore. That's you know what we do with imposter grade royalty. Yeah, we go full Bastille Day French squibblers on them. String them up, give them a boob fondlage, and pretend like that definitely wasn't our bag. That's a bad draw, but it's okay. Okay, I don't know anybody else. Let's have a look. Brokos and another Skull Prophet. I think I'm just playing a Visionary. So two things you might think about that play if you're taking this seriously. I don't know why you would be. Toilet bowls! We figured it out. Toilet bowls is fun. Right. Should this even be in the deck? I just hate not having any cards. I just hate being in a situation when I haven't got any cards, did.
I love having cards. Gives me a massive bonus.
So, the big problem with the deck, ladies and jeeps, is I can't get cards like this out of my hand anymore. Okay. Not the best. Alright, boys. Okay. So let's think. What goes back in my hand? Maya Triton. Skull Prophet. They're both fine. From this I'm talking about. Yeah, so this thing is cheap to be sacrificed for a Blood for Bones. But it doesn't contribute to your graveyard village. I don't know. I put it in because I just love drawing cards. And green, a 2-mana green creature, that's fine, right? So this guy looks like a full intro pack. I don't know how much I can start spraying my wine pubes all over the place. So it goes back into my hand. Maya Triton is good for the blocks. Skull Prophet is good for the ramps. We can just flat ramp into Treachery. Right, it's not really the play. Not really the plan. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, play this. Sling a couple of lands. Not lands, you know, whatever. Visionary. Alright, here's the boy. So, the thing that I found out with the only game I managed to win with the Cauldron was Fiend Artisan milling almost all of your shit. I think I said this already. But the trample is so important, boys. The tramps. Giving my boys the tramps. So let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just hard cast an agent and then Blood for Bones the agent and then just start stealing all of his stuff. And I think that that's good enough. In 2019, it is.
Oh, Chinks, you were really the chosen.
Whoops! I just hard cast. Oh, that was the plan, wasn't it? That was the plan, you fucking mugs. Tell me what to do, you bell boys. Fucking Bellington boys. That was the plan. I don't know how I forgot it so quickly. Nobody said toilet bowl wine was going to give you a clear head. What can we do other than toilet bowl wine? Radiator cheeseburgers. Except instead of cheese, it's glue. And instead of burgers, it's somebody's fucking shoe. But man, I'm Rhymes. I'm Buster Rhymes, boys. Buster Rhymes. So what does he need that for? I don't think it matters at the moment. Well, we'll make him decide, right? I'll have it. Anything else? So I've got 2 mana. Alright, we're going for the Fiend Artisan Brokos beatdowns. Right, everyone happy? Of course you're not. We're playing Toilet Bowl Magics. That's the new emote. I'm going to delete Chad, because there's just no room for Chads. There's no room for Chad the Chaddington in the emotes. We need to confirm that this game is pure toilet bowls. Pure toilet bowls. Right, boys? Toilet bowls. One more game of unranked intro packs, and then straight into ranked, which unfortunately now is mythic. So I have to play Winnow to turn 2 steal all your pubes. But it's fine. It's fine. I've never been more aware that compromise or experimental decks are so frustrating in the last few weeks or maybe even months, because I see my own, I've mentioned this before, I see my own chat want to play all these silly bullshits, and obviously they can't because they don't work. But then even just minor compromises, You gotta be able to beat lifelink cats, dudes. You have to. Okay, not great. So blood for bones on an agent, hopefully, or a fiend artisan on a with this. Still, I mean, you know, we've all seen Ajani's Pride mates be 13-13 on turn 5. Classics. So I need an untapped land, really. Okay. So let's think. Binding. If he doesn't play a lifelink +1 counter creature, that's fine. That's just weird. This must be the. That's bad. That's the worst. That's the worst. Okay. You can't win every game, right? As long as you have a good time, then winning and losing shouldn't mean anything. I feel like I'm only having a good time because this guy's playing the worst version of lifelink cats ever. It's like fucking half vampires, half cats. So you're gonna attack me? Obviously, I need this guy dead. Okay, that's a good draw. Right, DOODS. Brokos in the grave. Alright, we're just gonna risk catching 8s. As though that was a risk. Fucking love having 8s. We didn't. Oh my lord! How much AIDS can one man AIDS? That is mayonnaise grade 8s. So this being on the field is not what you want. But it can do an attack at least, right? It can do the attacks. Not really anymore, cheeks. Alright, another binding. Alright, we've got to fling an agent in the grave. Nope. What about you? Alright, it's not just agents, by the way. It's also Zatalpas, which would also be helpful. There he is! The classic Bruise! Hey. Okay. So I think I might have to bring my Triton back. Because this thing's just going to be bigger than my entire deck, as usual. How can I be so unlucky, boys? So, it's just so bad. It's nothing. There's just nothing. I have to do it again, right? But then I can't bring anyone back. I think I'm just out. I'm out on my feet. I'm out on my feet, lads. This has to plop an agent, and there's already 2 in my hand. It's fucking spunk on my tits. It has to be this. So I just lost, man. I just lost everything. I lost my dreams. 1, 2, 3, 4 blood for bones. Already gone. Agents has to be hard cost. So this must be give everybody indestructible. Otherwise the guy's caught AIDS. Right. Alright, maybe not. Or maybe he's just tired of this fucking game as well. Return a creature from your grave to your hand. Is it Under Realm Lick? Is Under Realm Lick too big? Is it too pie in the sky? It does mean I won't ever draw something shit. So I got 2 things I could do. Lick and hold. Or Artisan and Triton. I think it's this. So how much am I taking? Block 3. 1, 2, 3. I take 4. I'll be dead on the next turn anyway. Alright. So, I felt like we were fighting some kind of weirdo jizz battle. And our balls fell in the sea in the end. Never mind. Sometimes your balls just end up in the sea, dudes. So, yeah, there's just no way out. Somehow get Zatalpa. I suppose I could gain some life. Alright, so this does gain me some life. Right? And plop this boy. $44. Okay, so if I find a land with the Underrealm Lick, I can steal a Heel Hawk. And we might be able to beat an intro pack, boys. Are you guys absolutely shrooming? So, land. Why? Why does this game have to be 8? Why does this game have to be so AIDS on my face? So it's super risky. I'll be on 1. If he's got any kind of Pompidos, then I will lose, obviously. But we'll see. I mean, we've got to do some spells, right? Has he got it? Has he got the pumps? If he doesn't have the pumps, then I'm pretty confident that we can get out of it. He's been stuck for mana as well. Oh, looking at the grave. What's going on over here? What you got in the grave, boy? What's going on in the grave, son? Oh, you little bit of bits. Alright, what am I scared of? Settle the wreckage. So I suppose Fiend Artisan is okay to die. I suppose there's another one. Right. I think this is historic. Yeah, it must be. Nope, definitely is. Elvish Visionary. Okay, that's pretty... I think that's fine. Okay, that's not bad. I've seen worse next spells, boys. Can't do that. Even though it's telling me that I can. You want to cast this? You want to? Yeah, I do. Oh, I can. Alright, apologies. Apologies, Dits. Okay. Oh, dead. What are you going to do, boys? What an absolute memester! He had me! I can't believe it, boys. Can you believe it? You lost to Obnixilis in 2019. Absolutely incredibles. Incredibles! That was a fine game, though. I do feel like if I had your 5 lands at the early part of the game, he would have got absolutely smashed. But that's okay. So let's think. Is this too strong to keep playing unranked intro packs? Or do I is mythic? Is this deck a mythic deck? Those are my only options, boys. So Overgrown Tomb, yeah, this is a keeps, boys. This is a keeps, kind of keeps that makes me want to go back into prison and start drinking the piss out of the ceiling. So let's think this time. I wish there was an enchantment that allowed me to put cards from my hands into the grave. There are multiple, especially blue. What's the thing? Do a shit, rub your balls. Alright, let's think. Is it Skull Prophet again? Must be, right? Let's think. Charter course would ditch this, but it's so bad otherwise. Maybe I just shouldn't play as a Talbot. Oh, it's actually stuck. It's actually stuck. Okay, I do like the idea, boys, of playing our friend Mill. Have you met my friend Feedy Boy? He loves getting milled. Absolute scenes. Alright, let's play ranked after this. Maybe once. Maybe once will be enough to be like, I'm definitely doing the weights in the prison yard. Fuck these dweebs. And then you're like, okay, I am not doing weights in the prison yard if it means every day I get my anus blown out. Classic anus. Oh man, Brokos next turn. That's pretty good. Agent, not bad. Alright, I'm just going all in on flinging my shit in the ass. So you want to get that guy out of the way? Yeah, fuck off. So what kind of a deck is he playing? Hard to say. Draw 2 cards. If you control the Jace, do something else. So Brokos on this. Is it risky if he's playing Dispersers? I think I just attack, right? You don't want a 2-for-1 your bum. Technically you don't 2-for-1 your bum because this will just end up on the field. Isn't that right, boys? Well, I did it now. Fuck it. It is pretty nice. Oh, one thing I have noticed about Mythic rank is the amount of fucking big mouth. GG's, my cycling deck has got you beaten. GG's, boy. GG. I'm gonna cycle some more, just to waste some time. But GG's. GG's. I'm so good at Magic. I just won the world title by GGing you on time. So every game was against an intro pack. So, this Magic is a toilet bowl. It's a toilet bowl. So my only alternative to playing intro packs is to play Mythic dudes. Shall I get rid of the Zatalpa and play Charter Course? If it gets stuck in my hand, it's so terrible. Is playing one Charter Course good? And then I don't really have the big payoff so much. Do I need all these visionaries? I don't want to give up on Zatalps. As much as... Yeah, Magix is a toilet bowl. Don't worry about it. If I lose this game because I've self-sabotaged my deck, what's new? Right? Boys, Captain Obvious, let me tell you something, lads. That was the guy I played in my last game. I can't remember what he played, to be honest. I think he might have been playing Fire's Winota or something. We'll see. I can't remember. Well, we'll see, won't we, boys? Was I right? Does look like I was right. He's been grinding for 5 hours. What an absolute memester. Okay, so we can agent him on the next turn. That's pretty good, eh, Dits? Hey, Dits.
You think playing an agent of treachery is a good play?
Nice it. What an abs. I don't want to do this. We'll just play the game out. Blow up all the peeps. Pretty good. So if everyone's getting blown up, then I might as well give myself the old pubage.
I must stay focused.
Right, boys? Classic.
Say, Dr. Chicks, why you play unranked? You're dick. Am I gypsy woman or am I a Scottish man? I don't know that.
I don't know that. So, do we play into another blow-ups? Oh, dude, of course we do, dude!
Of course we do, we're the best!
We're the best around. No one's gonna ever suck my pubes, you fucking bitch. Nice one, dude. Dr. Cheeks redefining the mythic ladder, dude.
No way, lads! No way, monk pubes!
Okay, so my agent can't draw any cards while Narset's on the field, but that's fine. Right, boys? Whatever, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be fine. It's a shame that he's dead. So let's think. I got so much mana.
I was not prepared for this.
Blood for Bones charter course. Let's not overstretch and then end up ripping our ass in half. Right. I'm trying to think. I'm going to play this too. So he's got another white land. It's not the end of the world, so he's got 2 Fiend Artisans. If he's got 2 blow-ups, then it might be a bit of an issue. Classic net decks. So, yeah, why not a net decks? What do you want from me, boys? What would you like from your pal Cheeks? So there's no agent. I can just hardcast an agent if I ever find one. So we're going to just have to do what we can. Right, you got another blow-up, smile, pal? Maybe. You've got a good chance. That's too small. It's too small. Ah, he's got blow-ups. Ah, but we got an agent. That's what I like to see. AG Boys 2019. The reason I'm taking this is because I don't need him drawing any more cards. I mean, I need to draw cards, is what I'm saying. Right, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, dudes. I'm mythic now, lads.
I'm mythic now, dudes. Can you believe it? Dr. Chicks has a mythic in 2019.
So, if he plays the Clarion and blows this up, I mean, we got out. Nice one, dude. Nice one, dude. Monk S all over my pubes. I love playing the Nasdaq in 2019. It gives me a massive bomb ice cream. Everybody smells like massive shits and dicks. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, boys? Hey, what about this guy? What a memester. Do I take this? This? I just keep all the lands. I love lands. Lands is crazy, dudes. Lands is crazy, dudes. I'm going to hold on to that, actually. That's a bit of a shame. So we get to draw another 3. Oh, that is just boys. So this guy has been playing net deck fires literally for 4 hours. That's why I'm so smug. We're playing toilet bowl magic. And I am slapping these fools. Slap it. Get out of here, boy. Hey, you think your net deck fires of invention can beat Dr. Cheeks' streamy reanimates? I'll stream my reanimate all over your face. I ain't playing any more games. I don't want to start turning. I don't want my videos end with me getting mad about some shit. But there you go. Proof that in 2019 you can build your own deck in Mythic and absolutely cream the pants off some dweebs.
Ah, but we want to see that game a bit more, Dr. Cheeks. I'd love to see that deck played out in Mythic a little bit utterly to beat Hey Jensen for £2,000, but it cost you £900 to enter.
Nah, I'm not going to do that, ladies and shits. Gem Razor, not bad. So apparently the Ikoria expected value is $60 or something. That can't be real. I don't believe that because they all have a box topper in them, don't they? And the box toppers is like £10 guaranteed. that's a £10 guaranteed too, lad. So, what are we doing? One more game? Nah, I don't want to play another game. Yeah, I know what will happen. It happens to me every video I ever make. So, in conclusion, ladies and shits, this is what we originally had. And I say we, as in me and you. It was Cauldron of Eternity, fling your shit in the grave, try and reanimate it, but you literally go through 4 extra steps just to get an agent out. It was shit. Which is fine. But I just lost every game. I obviously, if I dedicated enough time, I could go 5-1 like every YouTube twat. But it wasn't enjoyable, and I can't make videos with no flow. I realized that as well. It's super tough to stop in between games because I want to remember. Did I talk about Gabby's pubes in game 1? Did I edit that game out? I have to keep a track on these things. Don't want to repeat myself, right? It's not like I talk about Gabby's pubes every day. Did I open in the same one? No, is this the real one? Yeah, this is the real one. So no cauldrons, because you just do this for like 10 minutes to find a cauldron, and then it just doesn't work. You saw that the Blood for Bones agent thing. If you wanted to play for reals, I think you just get rid of the Zatalpa as well and play 4 agents. But then at the same time, 4 out of 10 games you might play Winota and get all your shit stolen immediately. And I don't know. Like, you saw how that guy nearly clawed his way back into the game. I stole 5 of his permanents. But the power of Goldfish is called something, lads. It's like Excalibur, except it's not real, and it's 8. All right, that's enough. Goodbye.